Center for Astrological Research and Development, known as CARD, is an organization with an intention to give astrology to the common man. The epic Ramayana refers to this Putrakameshti Yaga. King Dasharatha didn't have any sons to rule the kingdom, and after this yaga, he got sons. Admission to this yaga was restricted only to childless couples. We invited applications and we got about 5,000 such applications. After feeding all the data into the computer, we selected 1,130 applicants participating.
I am actually an industrialist from north of Delhi, and that's what I'm doing presently. I'm managing the family business. I've done my MBA, and after that I went to the London School of Economics for doing a master's in finance. We had tried the medical side, and there wasn't much that the medical science could do for us because everything was normal. So when we said, let's try this. In the olden times, say during the times of Mahabharata, they used to say mantras, which I personally feel were nothing but equations for making weapons, like we have nuclear warheads. So that was, I personally feel that even at that stage we were very advanced. But we have lost that somehow over the ages because we were ruled by so many different people, and we just lost that.
They're talking of sound vibrations. Basically, when they're talking of the mantras and that we have to concentrate on that, it's basically just sound vibrations, which the body has to absorb. And you have ultrasounds and you have all kinds of things. So these are also it's just sound vibrations.
The vibrations of the Sandhana Gopala mantra is acting directly on the genital organs of a person. The intention of the Sandhana Gopala mantra is to get a child. And the progeny can be male or female depending on their intention. They should have faith in the yaga.
Basically, this is a yagya for a child, and a child in the olden mythology is called a putra. Putra means a son, because this was conducted earlier by King Dasharatha, who was Lord Rama's father, and he in turn got 4 sons. Their main claim is not only will you get a son, but the progeny which you will get will be of a very, very high quality. That is what is the most exciting thing about this.
मुझको तो लड़का ही पसंद है because he can look after the business and he can look after the family.
A lot of Hindus believe that there will not be salvation unless the sun lights their pyre. So on the face of it, it seems that it is more towards the male. But if you compare this to the Muslim religion, I think the Hindus are getting a very good deal. The women can go anywhere. They are allowed to participate anywhere. They have full votes.
They can wear anything.
They can wear anything, and they cannot be divorced very easily. But I think we are very liberal. The Hindus now, the Hindu of today, is extremely liberal, and I think that is one reason why Hinduism has become very mild. I think this must be the only country in the world where the minorities enjoy better rights than the majorities. Most of the couples I hear, because of their wives, men are generally more cold-hearted, and they've got a hard head, and they think sense, and they have much less faith than their wives. Anyway, in our Indian society, women generally don't work. say 99% of the women who've come here are not working. So they are the people who really feel that vacuum and who need a child. Man is, he goes out on the job, he comes in the evening, he's least bothered.
They're very highly educated people here. I mean, everybody is so highly educated. They're doctors and they're lawyers, and they're people who are working with the Syndicate Bank and the Canara Bank. I mean, everybody, the
NTPC,
postgraduate.
National Thermal Power Corporation, and atomic power plants. So, if this thing has anything like 20-25% success, possibly we are seeing history being made.